Yes, look, today we're gonna talk about AIs again. Now, when I made my first video, I made it for beginners. I made it for those that just wanted to get the fundamentals down. But now we're going into things that are, I wouldn't say complex, but definitely is a step above the general yeet them, switch them to neutral, and just kapow them. Now we're really gonna go into further in depth things that you can do when you want to get fancy, or if you want to do some more damage. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but in some of my other videos, I do a little bit more than just to reset them back to neutral, or to give them the cha-cha-cha dance. I do more. So one of the biggest things you're going to want to do when you're trying this out is you want to use units like Kafla, like Shallot, like Android 18, like literally any unit that has card draw speed up. This includes like some Vegetas, some Gokus, maybe even Daddy Piccolo. Although that's the Legends Limited one, so I don't know. Either way, we're going to use this Vegeto to show you exactly what I mean. So the first one we're going to do is called the Drift. I call it the Drift because basically it confuses the frig out of the AI. But instead of just talking about it, let me show you. So throughout this battle, I'm going to show you two different forms of fight. I'll show you the original basic version, and then in the second version, I'll show you the Drift. And in the final version, once we break his health, I'll show you what I would say is not the best version, but great if you're about to one-shot or one-combo your opponent, okay? So this, it will make sense when you see it, because it really just makes sense. And then obviously your homework is to practice the cha-cha. Okay, so let me show you how it is done. So we're going to use Kafla for this. We're going to dodge. Then we're going to rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, go straight for neutral. There's the clash, so we got to beat that. Or alternatively lose. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we got it. Okay, and then we go straight in. So the first step is you can charge step even with strikes. This is basically like dropping combos. See? Even though you shouldn't have to drop, you wouldn't be able to drop in PvP like this. You can with this. You can with this. Alright, so switch over. We're gonna rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. And then we're gonna go ka-cha-cha-cha. I messed up, so let me just show you now. So this is the Drift. Okay, I messed up. I didn't click a card. Let me try this again, since we'll barely take any damage. Okay. We're gonna just punch him out. Get the blast in there. Yes, now watch my vanish gauge while I also go into him. Do you notice something? Yes, that's right. It is healing up. Which means this is also great in Battle Stage 51 events when you're worried about not having enough energy or being able to vanish. And then you can switch back into your charge step combo, which means that you'll be able to do more damage and get more ki back. But you also get ki and draws, and you draw cards when you do the Drift. Personally speaking, the Drift is the best version of how to beat the AI, because if you do the Drift, essentially, they will always tackle you. They will never not. And that's beautiful. It means you can exploit the AI for being a butt. So you'll never have them perfect vanish on you. So remember, be the first one to dodge, rat-ta-ta, cha-cha-cha, neutral, and proceed to cuck 'em with a blast or a strike, depending on the unit. Remember, if it's Vegito Blue, don't use a blast, do a strike. Worst case scenario, you'll have a clash. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you guys all the things that you need to know, but this time, you'll actually get to see my thumb, my phalange. So that way you too can beat the AI, but in a way that you can actually see how to do it. Alright, so first up, you obviously know you'll want to rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, go straight in, right? Now, if they clash with you, just beat the clash. If not, then lose. I won, even though it was really bad. Now, what you can do is you can drift like that, so going forward. So as you can see, I'm pushing to the middle with my thumb and pushing some more. Watch this. And as you can tell on the other screen, you can also see my vanish gauge go back. Like I said, I don't like this form because it's super easy to beat the AI in that case. Now let's go over if we were to do charge steps, okay? So rat-ta-ta-ta-ta, ka-chow, and then boom. And you see how many times I'm swiping? That, yes, swiping. So I'm always finishing off my charging before my animation finishes. Why? Because it does lag input. And lag input is very impressive. So watch this. I'm already going in. I'm already charging in. And I already go in. I can do it again. Look at that. Right? And that is how you're going to be able to destroy the AI while it's trying to be a butt. And there you go. Ka-chow. So I've shown you how to do the ratata from neutral. I showed you how to do the drift. And I showed you how to do the charge step, where you can drop your combo. That's right, I won! And we can easily do it with Kafla. It doesn't even matter if you make a mistake, honestly. Because as long as you don't make too many mistakes, it's super easy. Anyways, we'll show you one more without the camera over lens, and you'll have a great time. Anyways, I'll see you there. Okay, so first things first. Remember, reset to neutral. Yes. Ka-cha-cha-cha. And then watch this. So this is the first one where you charge step into a drop. You can hold it for longer, but you risk getting punched out. But let's say you get punched out, or you drop like that, then you'll get blasted. So obviously dropping too much is not a good idea. But it's okay to do it if you think you can. I personally am not a big fan of overcharging, so I only do so much. And then this is... do that, yup. And then we'll just go straight in, yes. That way I could get some of my Vanish Gaj back. That was the drift, by the way. We're gonna get that ult in there, just in case. They're gonna hit us, it doesn't matter though. In a normal situazione, I would not have broken him if I didn't think I could survive. So that's another thing, keep in mind. What is it that you're trying to do? Okay, we're gonna go with the blast. We're gonna go drift. And then we're gonna drift. And then we're gonna drift. You see? And then we can go straight into the charge. That's right. And then we could finish it off. Obviously, I'm making some mistakes. But if you guys generally know how to play, again, I'm trying to show you 3 different methods in one video. In one fight. But obviously, this is an easy event. But in a Battle Stage 51 event, I urge you, go watch one of my other videos for Battle Stage 51. You'll see that I am using these methods. I mainly don't use the drift method because it kind of ruins the fun of the game. When you use the drift method, basically, you're just auto-winning. And I find that boring. So what I do is I just go neutral and overcharge to a drop combo. So when I say drop combo, it means that they would know a regular player would be able to dodge. These techniques, please do not use them in PvP. They're awful techniques. Do not use dropping combos constantly in PvP. You will get punished. Trust me. Another thing. Super important. The drift is okay in PvP, but don't think your opponent's gonna tackle you. They might. They might act like a bot, but most of them are gonna actually wait for you to make a mistake. So they're not gonna react to that. And then finally, the neutral is very good, but don't go straight into another card against your opponent in PvP. They'll probably dodge and then you'll die. So don't do that. But these tips are there to help you for PvE events, including Battle Stage 51s, level 5000 events, and so on and so forth. So I hope this video helped you, and you stay salty. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to tickle the like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell for more notifications so you never miss another video. And I will see you in the next video. Mana mana. Saitama!